I know there's a bunch of videos out for the Autotether, but I've been running this thing since spring. April and May is when I started running them, and throughout the summer. And I just have to show this off because it's the coolest thing since they came up with the kill switch. Hi, Brian Clawwater here, semi-retired catfish sturgeon guide. And last year I got my insurance policy, and one of the things that was new in there is that I need to wear a tether kill switch every time my large motor's running. I've never seen that before, but I said to myself, how am I going to remember to put that kill switch on? I know I should be wearing it, but it's just one of those things that you have to get in the habit of doing. And even when you're in the habit, you still forget to put it on when you start moving. So I started checking around on the internet, and I came up with this Autotether, and I started checking into it a little further, and this is I think every boat should come standard equipment with an Autotether. And what you do is you get rid of your standard kill switch and put that off to the side. I would keep that, but I would get the Autotether and set it up so you have the right connector on the kill switch end, and that slides right on where your kill switch would normally be. Hit the power button, and that lights up a little light over on this side that tells you that it's active. And then on the fob that they send you, this one's yellow, and that means it controls the kill switch. They also have white ones, and they just send off an alarm, but it doesn't affect your kill switch at all. So once I press the button on the fob, then that starts up here it is. You probably can't see that, but the little number 1 is lit up here. That means it's activated, and it has adhesive 3M tape on the back. You can mount this any place you like. However, I keep it free because I have 2 boats, one for guiding and one for family, so I can take it out of each one and put it in another. Alright, it can be any place in the boat. Front, back, doesn't really matter. I can fall over, the Autotether will take charge of the kill switch and shut the motor off for me. 150 feet is basically the distance that it runs. It runs off a radio signal, so anytime this signal is stopped transmitting from this unit down to the Autotether, that's when the kill switch will pop off. And I'm going to manually do it with my finger by pressing the off switch on the alarm, because that will stop the radio signal to go into the Autotether. It went off, and then it also gives you the alarm. Okay, I know a lot of people are concerned that if they'd fall out of the boat with their regular tether on, they would like somebody to be able to come back and pick them up, but they can't start the motor because the guy that's in the water's got the tether switch. Well, that's what's nice about the Autotether, is that this will always stay in your boat, and you can reconnect it. Although it won't be activated as a tether, a kill switch tether, it'll still be in the boat where you can still run it and go pick up the person that fell overboard. Again, these are something that I think every manufacturer should put in their boats as standard equipment, or at least as optional equipment for the time being, just because we all know that kill switches save lives, and you don't have that circular motion of the boat when you fall out, and that's when the boat comes back and the prop hits you in the water and so on. It's just like your life jacket. It should be worn all the time, and the Autotether is what will do that for you. Check it out. Let me know what you think of them.